Thank you. Well, you know, I was pretty excited when John McCain asked me to join him on the campaign trail this go-around here in Arizona. I couldn't wait to get some of the McCain-Palin team back together again. I knew this would be fun. A lot of things have changed, though. A lot of things have changed since the last time we were together. One of those things is that, John, nobody gave us a teleprompter this go-around, so it's time to kick it old school again, resort to the old poor man's version of the teleprompter, write my notes on my hand again. Thing that has changed, I think this go around when all the votes are tallied, I think he's going to win this one. We've come a long way from the 2008 campaign, but one thing that has not changed is my deep respect and admiration for the McCains and my support of Senator John McCain. To be asked to run alongside him in 2008, and it's an honor to stand beside him now and ask that you, Arizona, for the sake of your state and the sake of our country, that you send the Maverick back to the United States Senate. John's a man of principle, he's a man of honor, he's a man of faith. Oh, and so importantly, he is a man of the people. He loves his state. He spent 30 years fighting for the good, patriotic, hardworking Arizona residents who call his wonderful state home, and the principles that you hold dear. And that hasn't always won him friends in the Washington, D.C. elite machine. It hasn't always won him friends. And, you know, many, many years ago, I competed in a pageant. And you know what? Coming then from an expert, I can tell you, he could win the talent and the debate portion of any pageant, but nobody's ever going to dub him his congeniality. Not out of the Washington elite. And we should be thankful for that. He's never been a company man. He's never been one to just go with the flow. I'm from Alaska. I'm a commercial fisherman. We watch the way that the fish run, and we see that only dead fish go with the flow. He's never been one to do that. No, he's never been part of that good old boys club, and he's not afraid to buck the political machine and even a president if it's the right thing to do. For me, as a young mayor and then a city manager and an oil and gas commissioner and later as a not-so-young governor, I was inspired. I've always been inspired watching John and knowing that he was there shaking things up in Washington, and I admired his tireless crusade against the old pork barrel spending, earmarking, bathroom dealing ways in D.C. that make a whole lot of us pretty ill. He always fought that part of that machine in Washington. And today, those issues are at the heart of a conservative movement that's sweeping this country. It's a beautiful grassroots movement that it's putting government back on the side of the people. Some parts of this is the Tea Party movement. And I want to clear the air right now.